Hey everyone, my name is Julian Bright, and today we're going to be talking about chairs.
In my opinion, chairs are the far most used part and overlooked part of any setup. Chairs can help you become way more productive and honestly help your health in the long run. The first chair I started with was a standard wooden chair. It looks really cool and matched my setup, but it was terrible. There is absolutely no back support on this thing, and it is rock hard, so it doesn't add any comfort. It didn't take me long to realize that I simply could not edit videos or do any sort of work on my computer with this chair. I decided to treat myself, so I bought this seat from Staples. This chair came for around $100, which was the most I would spend on a chair at the time. After upgrading from the wooden chair, this chair was amazing. It was soft, adjustable, and looked great. At the time of purchase, I was less than 5 feet tall, so I could even rest my head against the back of it, which was amazing for when I would just lean back. I had this chair for about a year, then I started to become uncomfortable in it. I could never sit in it for long periods of time, and it just wasn't great. I started looking at chairs again and stumbled upon a few options. The DX Racer style chair seemed to be very popular on YouTube, but to me it just looked terrible, and didn't seem to offer any sort of ergonomic back support. I also stumbled upon Herman Miller, whose company I fell in love with, but the price tag threw me off right away. Last month, I went to Paris and went to the official Herman Miller store there. They were very informative and in the end convinced me to get the Aeron. Since I have received it, I can 100% say that my productivity has tripled. Now let's start off with some of the cons of this chair. Number 1, I wish there was some way to lock the wheels so they couldn't move. There are very few occasions where I would really need this, but it would be extremely useful. Number 2, and this may make a lot of you guys exit out of this video, but this chair is $1,000. And hold on, before you do close this tab, when I first started researching chairs, I saw this one and automatically disregarded it, because there was no chance I would pay so much for a chair. However, it didn't take me long to realize you could either get a below average, less than $200 chair, or you could really treat your body and get this. Now, here goes everything I love about this chair. First off, the back support is amazing. I got the added back support where when you turn this knob, it pushes into your lower back and it forces you to sit upright. This was the main cause of discomfort with just about every chair, and I absolutely love this feature. Second off, it has the option where you can lean forward in the chair. When I first looked at this option, I didn't think too much of it, but now it is basically the only position I have this chair in. It makes you sit upright and your legs can't get numb when you are sitting in this position. Another thing that was the main feature I was looking for in my next chair was a lounge position. This chair allows you to recline quite a bit and it is very comfortable for when you are just lounging back and watching videos. However, this chair does not come with this head support. I spoke to people who work at Herman Miller, and they say the reasoning for this is that it causes you to become not productive, and it is not good for you to sit up and have your head against something when you work. I completely agree with them, but I disagree when it comes to lounging back. Whenever I am working, I always have my head not against the headrest, but whenever I'm fully reclined, I always have my head against the headrest, and it is truly amazing. I would honestly go as far as saying that I would not purchase this chair without the headrest. Now, like I said before, it does not come from Herman Miller, so you have to purchase it from a third-party company, and it is $100. But it is extremely well made and matches the chair perfectly. Overall, this is one of my favorite pieces in my room, and I highly recommend it to anybody who is in need. I hope you all enjoyed. This has been Julian, and I'll see you guys next time.